So here we are in Star Trek Online again. I had a late start today doing some spring cleaning. My brother had an accident and he was in the hospital, and so me and my sister are trying to clean things up so he can get around with a walker. How about that? So, looks like YouTube looks good. Twitch looks good. Streamlabs software going. All right, so I made a Federation character. We got our Romulan character. So today I'm going to make a Klingon Defense Force character. Those are the only ones I'm interested in. The flashy ones. I don't know why it's flashing, but whatever. I want to do it for the Delta recruitment event. So I have all three of the factions, the main factions. All my characters that I'm making on my stream are female because it's easier to remember that they are characters I did on the stream. That way. So here we go. I think we just want to do Klingon. Could do like an Orion or something. Next generation, because I think the Discovery Klingons are dumb looking. I don't like them. So we're gonna go with the next generation style. And let's see. Should we go science with her too? Or we went science with all the other ones. I don't know. I mean, Klingons are not the best looking women anyway, but she looks pretty good there. I'm gonna spend a lot of time. Oh, look, she looks good. Alright, name? Karani? Sure. Right, I don't know how to name a Klingon female character. I guess we could always do these later if we wanted to. I don't know how much I'm gonna actually play her anyway, honestly. But I think Ronnie is a good name, so we'll go with that.
This is the point we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You'll know what to say. You already heard yourself say it. It does not matter if it is not exactly right. The time stream will not be damaged. Just make sure that you give yourself this. It is our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You'll return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs your blade, Dahar Master. Are you prepared?
Our master.
You are the second officer aboard a Klingon bird of prey, currently in charge of the Night Watch. You are in command of the ship, while Captain Sherlock and First Officer Duran are off duty. Your shift nears its end. Third Officer Lieutenant Kagan would like to have a word with you before you leave the bridge. People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press F to talk with them.
Interesting. The other two racial choice class, they were the same computer, I think, voice. Maybe the Romulan was different. I don't know. Now that I think about it.
To move, use the WA.
Yep, we know how to move. Okay. So here we are. I want to change something here. We need to turn this. I already have it turned down quite a bit. Alright.
The end of the shift is near, at last. I have updated the duty logs. Not that there was a lot to report. Still, we have our duties. You will need to approve the logs before the captain arrives. Unless you are fond of cleaning up after his targ. The logs are up on my station now. Use it to transfer them into the record of battle. Ha! Battle. The only battle we face is against the forces of boredom. We are warriors of the Empire. We should be finding glory against Starfleet in honorable combat, not flying through empty space.
Okay.
You have completed a task by approving the duty logs. Return to your contact, Lieutenant Kagan.
Okay.
I hope the logs didn't bore you too much. I almost fell asleep writing them. If you'd like something more entertaining, I've made some adjustments to the standard disruptor training program on the holodeck. I think you'll find them interesting.
Anything would be better than shutting down, so I'll try it.
Captain on the bridge!
Approach the captain and press F to interact.
Okay.
Nook-nech! I see you and Kagan kept my ship from blowing up during your watch. Kahless would be proud. I relieve you. Return in 6 hours, Lieutenant. You are dismissed.
Okay. That seems like an awfully big wasted space there.
Your current tasks will be displayed here.
Yep.
Proceed down the hall to the holodeck controls. Use the panel to program the holodeck.
Okay.
Your minimap shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the minimap if you are far away from your objective. The holodeck is initializing. Do not enter. The training program is ready. You may enter now. In combat, press 1 to use your weapon's primary attack, and press 2 to use your weapon's secondary attack. actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Exit the holodeck. That was it?
Return to the ship while you leave the holodeck and proceed down the hallway to the turbo lift.
Wow, what am I say would sound like the ramblings of an insane warrior who has lost the way of Kalas, but I assure you it is not. I am you, from the future, where you have prospered in glorious battle, and now command a powerful starship as a hero of the Klingon Empire. I have returned to this specific point in time to fulfill a destiny I have had since I was where you are standing now. Let us assume I take what you say as truth. Why are you, here now? Let us begin. There is war coming. An ancient race known as the Iconians once ruled huge areas of space, including this one. They had the power of gods, technology far beyond what anyone else had. It took all of the Iconians' enemies rising up against them as one to defeat them. We thought they were extinct. Now we know we were wrong, and they've returned to take back everything that was once theirs. That's where you come in. Why me? What makes me special? Most of our warriors had no opportunity to gather intelligence on this race, their capabilities, and their possible plans, but I did. Throughout your career, we will benefit from the knowledge I'll give you today. When the war with the Iconians comes, the galaxy will have a fighting chance thanks to what you've learned. That's why I've come back, so I will know what to do. I can't just drop everything on you at once. That would cause a paradox. You'll need to locate all this information yourself. I'll help guide you. Yeah, man, gaming on the holodeck would be like the Matrix, basically, right? Tesseract communication device, just like the other.
You are now a Delta recruit. You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your teammates. As a Delta recruit, you will be able to earn many additional rewards as you complete later missions.
Okay. Crew quarters.
Cross the hallway, enter the crew quarters, and sleep in your rack.
Okay. Do I still have my weapon out? There we go. The crew quarters. Sometime later, her hand is in the bed.
You're like the Sigma.
Like in the
We're
bed.
ready to receive your prisoner.
Acknowledged. We're beaming the piece of Bach to you, now. I recommend you muzzle him. The sound of his voice is irritating.
If he irritates me, I will feed him to my favorite targ, piece by piece.
Uh-oh. Federation.
Shields! Stay shields!
Yeah, I think it was the 13th, what it said from the consoles. Uh-oh.
Kappa, you're alive. This is First Officer Duran. We have sustained damage from a surprise attack. I need you to triage injured crew down there and get them back into fighting condition.
Okie doke.
Sometimes, missions specialized to your career class are available.
Yeah, you definitely want to wait until you can make a Delta recruit. And I think that is the 13th. So, it's definitely worth it, in my opinion. And make all the characters that you'll ever think of wanting to play. Because as long as you make them during the event, then they're set as. So even if the event ends, they're still Delta recruits. So, yeah.
Ah, merely a flesh wound. I've taken worse. Thanks for patching me up.
Room. Ha! It will leave a glorious battle scar.
Here is the situation. We took custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Segpa. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ships on the lower decks. Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker and then make your way to the lower decks. I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. One or two of them might be carrying something useful.
So yeah, my password is like 25 characters long, and it's a randomized gobbledygook kind of a password. And I have two-factor authentication set up, so
Interact with the
yeah.
armory locker by clicking on it to get a disruptor light. Then equip it by double-clicking on it in your inventory.
Get a rifle from the armory locker.
Press C to switch between your two.
Or just click there. Oh, there. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do this. To look at it. So the first thing we're going to look for is the Hunt is On quest. Because we're going to have some Iconian stuff to find. Lower decks. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Have a chance to drop items.
Okay.
An item has dropped for you. Move.
Yeah, okay. Go over here. Hit F. F again. Take it. Encoded Federation message. Okay, shall we listen to it or whatever? More details. Oh. Okay, I can't decode it at the moment. So right now we're just repelling Federation boarding parties. Okay. Are we through? I was supposed to go this way. I just didn't go close enough to the door. You had no chance against a Klingon warrior with the Klingon disruptor. These kind of do a cone attack. It's pretty cool. I never noticed that before. Decrypt the message.
This is Captain Jurlick. I have the prisoner you seek, and I do not wish to be captured or killed. I will permit your boarding shuttles to land on my ship in exchange for my release once you have the prisoner. My crew must never learn of this, so arm your boarding parties and expect resistance once you board.
Our captain is a traitor! A bastard. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, did you? You played a Q2 today? Yeah, you had fun. You playing Assassin, I'll bet, right? Am I right, an Assassin? Knowing you, it's in a Rotanga.
You recovered that message from the Federation borders?
Oh.
My suspicions about our Pataka the Captain have been confirmed. I've been seeing signs of Jurlick's cowardice and incompetence for months now. But finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him.
So you made one on both sides of the fence over there, Kinos and Freeport. Assassin and a ranger.
Near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there. Find out why he is so valuable, and then report back directly to me. Kapla!
Okay. Okay. More dudes.
The prisoner is still here. Starfleet's rescue attempt has failed.
You look dead, according to the bars. So that's the prisoner? Alright. Oh, that guy.
Something on your mind, second officer? You do know your captain's a traitor, right? And now two of you know. That's a start. Tell me, does Duran know about Jurlick's dishonor as well? Well then, I'm guessing you'll be first officer before too long. Can't imagine Duran letting something like that slide.
How do you know so much about our crew, Starfleet?
It's my business to know things. If I were you, I'd check in with soon-to-be Captain Duran. She'll probably want to talk about your promotion.
I'm afraid First Officer Duran is indisposed. Permanently. Report to the bridge at once. Unless you wish to join her in Stovokor.
Well, I was half right. Congratulations on your promotion, First Officer.
So I'm gonna have to kill my captain.
Dishonored himself. You are the next ranking officer. It is your right to challenge him to a duel, to the death. If you defeat him, the ship is yours. Go. You know what must be done.
It makes you want to wash. Oh, this way. Alright, so I'm gonna have to fight.
Also appears on your compass.
Okay. Confront the captain.
Took you long enough. Take your station. We have work to do if we are to survive. Well, what are you waiting for? The
I am.
of Kalis? Do as you're told, or I will find someone who will.
I am Karani. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain but I stand for the crew.
Oh, you stand for the crew, eh? You think you can kill me and take my command? Duran was a better warrior than you, and she now sings in Stovokor. You will fare no better. Well, think. We fight a war we cannot win. Not even Tukuvma could defeat the Federation. And they were far weaker then. Why should we die for Jimpok's folly?
So you're a coward. You dishonor yourself.
Fool! I plan on living a long and prosperous life. I give you one last chance. Stand down, or your corpse will be cooling on the deck next to Duran's. What say you?
I say you belong in Grethor, and I will send you there. That's like hell, I guess.
As you wish. I've killed one hero today. Why not litter the deck with the body of another? Draw your weapon and try to die well, fool.
Okay, so in EQ2, the assassin is the evil, and ranger is the good. So you cannot be an evil ranger. Sorry. At least unless they changed it. That's how it was. In fact, if you become a ranger and then you betray over to Freeport, he becomes an assassin. So you just can't be an evil ranger.
Enemy targets on sensors.
What? What the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, there, we're kicking his ass. There we go. I did. Boom! Yeah, that's right.
You fight well for a fool. Give me thy warrior's death.
Okay. I'm now the captain. Yeah, baby.
Ha! Well fought! An honorable victory! Under Imperial law, you are now the captain. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. I am Kagan, son of Kerr. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Acknowledged. When can the ship be ready for battle?
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. The cloaking device may take a bit longer, however.
Understood. I want this vessel battle ready soon, Lieutenant.
The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area, and the Segpa is moving to engage them in battle. There is glory to be found there. What are your orders, Captain?
Move to the front of the captain's chair and take command.
Congratulations, warrior.
I know, I enjoy the Klingon
There
one,
is
though.
no sign of the Segpa on scanners. We do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet. Engines and shields are operational, but we need Iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our Iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
Increase your speed using B. Kagan
All right.
has joined your crew.
Okay, great. Yep. Beep, beep.
W and S will.
Yeah. I'm not using WS, and I'm using the mouse to do that.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I recommend we use the scanners to see if this contains any iridium.
Okay.
No iridium on the scanners, but that nearby asteroid field may have what we need.
Uh-huh.
Use your minimap or press M to see where your next objective is.
Captain, I recommend using full impulse to reach the asteroid field.
Pressing Shift plus.
Okay, we'll go like that. Click there. And... take us out of full impulse.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I stopped the ship this time, but from now on you'll be responsible for controlling the speed of the ship.
Okay.
We have found several asteroids that contain iridium, Captain. Weapons are back online.
Press the space bar to open fire on a
Oh. Boink.
Mashka! We found some iridium!
Alright, so let's go just a hair.
An item has dropped for you. Move toward the item and press F to loot it.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Take item. Take item. Ta-da! Talk to your first officer.
Captain, I'm picking up a Starfleet distress signal. Seems that a frigate looking for us took a hit in a nearby asteroid field. They are disabled. They won't be out of action for long. I suggest we put an end to their hunt while we can. What are your orders, Captain?
Okay. Prepare for battle.
10 kilometers of an enemy.
Okay, let's go like that, and like that, and like that.
Mayday, mayday! We are disabled and under attack by the well we were searching. Request assistance.
Sir, a Federation camp! I suggest we take them out as well. Captain, the feds are jamming our sensors. We can't get a lock on the SEGPA while they do. We have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us, however. We should eliminate them so we can continue our search for the SEGPA. It will be a tough fight, but the crew hungers for battle. I think we're up for the challenge. Your orders, Captain?
Find it and destroy the ships jamming your... Okay, ready cloaking device.
Activate your cloaking device to hide from enemy sensors. You cannot cloak in combat, and you must decloak first before you can attack. After decloaking, you receive a damage bonus for 5 seconds.
Okay. That must be this. Yep. Yay! We beat them.
Enemy ships destroyed. Jamming effect neutralized. We are clear to resume our search for the Segpa, Captain. Your orders?
Resume scans for Klingon vessels immediately. But I'm the one that has to push the button.
This is Captain Kagdar of the IKS Segpa. Where is Captain Jurlek?
Jurlek is dead because he was an asshole. I challenged the coward for command of the Varm and emerged victorious.
Ha! Finally! That miserable Toba has been a blight for far too long. Congratulations. May you bring glory to your ship and your house. Speaking of which, do you want to join our fight against this Federation Patak? My long-range comms are down, so I cannot notify High Command of the situation.
Kapla! Our disruptors thirst for more Federation hulls to lance.
Communications officer, make a report to command. Give them our coordinates and tell them we are moving to assist the Segpa in battle.
Helm, set a course for the Segpa battle stations.
Captain, the Starfleet vessel is hailing us. Do you wish to respond?
Yeah, sure.
This is the Federation ship USS Musashi hailing incoming Klingon vessel.
This is your opponent, Musashi. Do you wish to surrender?
Captain Jurlek, what are you... Wait. Where is Captain Jurlek?
Jurlek is
Captain,
dead.
Klingon Defense Force reinforcements are warping in.
I am command of the Varm now.
Well then, I assume you realize how outgunned you are? I'll cut you the same deal I had with Jurlek. Give us your prisoner, and we'll let you escape. And live to fight another day. Failure to comply means we'll disable your ship and take the prisoner by force.
Bold words, Starfleet. I hope you're prepared to eat them. Varm out.
It looks like Starfleet wants a fight. Shall we give them one, Captain?
We shall indeed make ready for battle for the Empire. Kapla!
Making a huge mistake.
What else is new? One ship. That must be a hell of a ship. Alright, let's go a little bit quicker. Mike.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Click the icon next to the mission to report to the contact and turn in the mission.
Or I could just do that.
We are going to stay here while repairs are underway. But you need to get that Federation prisoner to Kronos immediately. High Command is expecting him. You probably want to space him by now. I know I did. But that would be a career-ending move for you. Just get him to Kronos.
Okay, cool. Dual heavy cannons and a shield.
Congratulations, warrior.
Okay. So we got alright, so wait, what's the key for? There's that. What's the key for? I thought it was C. C? No. U. That's right. It's U for U. Dual heavy cannons Mark 1. Okay. It did equip. Shields. That one. Alright. Warp to Kronos. What else? The Klingon homeworld.
So you're the one with my prisoner. Congratulations! We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped. He's quite the prize. Beam him down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos prison facility out.
Yeah, so if I beam him and he gets intercepted somehow, the beam does, and yeah. I should probably land and then walk him there by hand, but whatever.
The prisoner has been received.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
The prisoner has been received and muzzled. Typical human, in love with the sound of his own voice. Oh, some stuffy bureaucrat tried to reach you here. Word about your promotion has traveled fast, it seems. I suggest you present yourself to the High Council and get the formalities out of the way.
All right. Go to the Warriors Hall. Sprint.
There she is. The hero that brought us a Federation prisoner. The warrior who saved the Segpa. The rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Kapla, Chancellor, it's an honor to command a ship under your leadership.
Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon Defense Force. First off, there is the matter of Lieutenant Doran's husband, her Parmach. It is your duty to inform him of her death, as you are now her superior officer, even in death.
So you decided not to wait, huh? You can always make a new character on the 13th, right? The Klingons are fun. I think you'll enjoy them.
We will find Chagrin. Doran's Parmak working at the exchange.
Okay. You should make a female Klingon named Shota.
Greetings! I am Farm, a fully certified banker and financial investor. What can I help you with today?
Where can I find a Klingon named Chagrin?
Chagrin? Oh, right. He's one of the maintenance engineers. Make sure the exchange computers are up and running. Last I knew, he was running diagnostics in the warehouse, located in the back of the exchange. One more thing. As a first-time visitor to this exchange, you've qualified for a free sample of our fine merchandise. You won't find better quality anywhere on Kronos Warrior. If you like it, feel free to come back. Like the Grand Nagus always says, the only thing better than a first-time customer is a repeat customer.
Okay. There better not be any strings attached to this gift.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory and double-click it to equip it.
Okay. Double click. That gives me a new ability. Medical tricorder. Friend, target friend and self. Heals. Okay. It's got a long cooldown though. Look at that. 12. Still 10 seconds.
When you enter a mission, you may be asked to choose which officers to bring with you. Your choices for your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
Okay. What happened to you?
Corsican smugglers. They must have known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. They're pirates, robbing the exchange. Someone must stop them. I'm too injured to...
I'll deal with these pirates, but when I am finished, you and I need to talk. I think we're going to switch to the gun.
Enemy targets on center.
You're a little late with that fast shot thing. That's not Chagrin. Oh, there he is.
You fight well. You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Mazarog and put an end to that miserable Takek's treachery!
Well, tell them, Shukri. Who am I?
Mazarog! You're nothing but a smuggling Yintah!
No. Wrong as always. I'm the one who's going to kill you. A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire?
Aha! Tactical kit doesn't do me any good. I'm not a tactical officer. Okay, talk to this guy.
You said you had something to tell me.
I am captain of the IKS Varm, and I am here to inform you that Lieutenant Duran, your Harmach, has entered Stovokor. She died valiantly in battle.
I understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die?
She died challenging her traitorous captain. I killed the Patak.
It is good you were able to avenge her death, but she failed. I will not have Duran denied entrance to Stovokor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name. My talents as an engineer are wasted here in these warehouses. Let me battle worthy foes!
Okay.
You will be a captain worthy of my service.
Alright.
We are
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Prison war. Something I should know about.
New ability? Tricorder scan. Damage resistance and stealth debuff. And we got a new armor. Body. Okay. Oh, my alarm for my blood pressure pills. What's that? Tactical kit. Oh yeah, I can't use it. Tactical kit. Oh, that's interesting. Kit modules. That's new. Huh. All right, let's go.
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of 2 accomplices. One was a male Orion and the other a Nausicaan. The Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room. Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with a holo-emitter disguise. The 3 then escaped into the city in the aftermath.
I knew this would happen. Fortunately, I am anxious for battle.
Security cameras caught the trio heading north before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence. If he happens to die during capture, there will not be an inquiry.
I think I know where we can start looking for the criminals.
Okay.
The Chamber of Judgment is nearby, close to the Lake of Fire. An old judge I know likes to sit near the lake between trials. He might have seen something, and he's no friend to criminals. If he saw them, he will be happy to bring them to justice. The Lake of Fire is just outside of the exchange. With luck, the judge will be there.
Good, let us find this judge. Huh. Alright, let's run. Oh, he's just right there.
Look, if you've come to try and curry my favor in the courtroom, you're wasting your time and risking my wrath.
We are looking for a trio of escaped prisoners, an Orion, a Nausicaan, and a human.
Curious. I did see such a trio recently, but thought little of it. On reflection, the human was garbed in a heavy cloak, perhaps to conceal his prison uniform.
Did you see which way they went?
Indeed. They headed north, then west. They may have sought one of the tailors there to acquire new clothes to disguise themselves.
North and then west to the tailor then. Ah, Judge. Okay.
Head west from the courtyard and down the stairs to the tailor.
The stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan? Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the bar to the west. Speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you and your crew in the latest in Klingon fashion for the right price. Come see me anytime.
Tom is a tailor, and you can visit him at any time to alter the appearance of your character and your bridge officers.
Okay.
Merchants here will buy and sell weapons, armor, and personal shield generators, as well as commodities and consumables.
What can I get you?
Information. Looking for a trio, a human, a Nausicaan, and an Orion.
Ah, yes, them. They asked about another Orion, a fixer named Garat, then headed downstairs. Syndicate business, I'm guessing. Anyway, their business, not mine.
Okay.
Stranger, an Orion, and a Nausicaan. Reminds me of a joke I heard once. Well, then again, perhaps this isn't the time for such things. You know, I did see such a group. They went into the back rooms, right over there, behind those doors. Always happy to help warriors of the Empire with anything they might need. Good hunting.
Choose officers to join you for this mission. As you gain more officers, you will be able to choose between them when you enter missions. When you choose an officer, they will join you for the whole mission. They can be replaced on later missions.
Okay. Then we want both of them, don't we? Right? Since we can. You should take advantage of this opportunity to access Federation data files. What? Oh, yeah. Where is that? That's a Delta thing already. don't think we can go this way. No, dead end. That one won't open. That one won't open.
That is a suspiciously new console for an old building. Looks like the spies have set incendiary devices to cover their tracks. We should disable these in case they are set to ignite later.
Okay, so right over here we got the Delta symbol. This is what we got to do as a Delta recruit. If you're not a Delta recruit, you won't even have this here option.
The Federation has had 2 previous encounters with Iconian technology that we know of. First, in 2365, when the USS Yamato and USS Enterprise D located Iconia, the lost homeworld of the Iconians. And again in 2372, when Captain Benjamin Sisko and a team of Starfleet officers joined with their Jem'Hadar enemies to destroy an Iconian gateway in the Gamma Quadrant. The Iconians' reach is vast, and they are dangerous. We can no longer ignore this threat.
Is that the same thing?
The Federation has had 2.
Okay. So I got it. And if I go in here and look, I can see that I've got it. So that's the first of all those I got to get. Very good. Deactivate bomb. And there's another one over here.
Let's resume our search for the human criminal. That room in the back looks like a good place to start. You're too late. You may have defused the bombs, but your quarry is long gone.
Spying on the KDF from within First City itself, are you looking at a lifetime? You are looking at a lifetime of pain and suffering. Tell me what happened to the man you broke out of the prison, and this won't get any worse for you. What do you think of this? Oh,
He's not
guy.
talking. Probably trained to withstand torture. We're not going to get anywhere with this one.
KDF security is on their way. They can take this Bachtag to the infirmary. According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Kronos. If we don't hurry, our prisoner could easily secure passage out of the system. I recommend we go to the shipyard at once.
Okay, let's go.
We need to make our way to the transporter pad to beam to the shipyard, Captain.
Step onto the transporter pad and instruct the transporter chief to beam you to the shipyard. The transporter here can take you to the shipyard, the
Shipyard.
The shipyard is where you can purchase new ships when you achieve the appropriate rank, as well as customize and outfit ships you own.
Okay.
You interested in buying a slightly used ship?
I'm more interested if a human just passed through here that fits the subscription.
Yes, just minutes ago. I sold him a shuttle. He seemed in a rush to leave. Didn't think anything of it. I assume he's wanted by the KDF?
In a matter of speaking, yes. I need to track him down.
Lucky for you. I kept a copy of the transponder code of the shuttle he just bought. And I will give it to you at no charge. In fact, since you're going after such a dangerous fugitive, let me throw in this technical manual. The spec should help your tactical officer to be able to eke some better performance out of your ship. Just to show you which side I'm on. Qapla' and glory to the Empire, right?
You're smarter than you.
Captain, we found the transponder signal. Standing by to beam you aboard and begin pursuit.
Only one active ground and one active space ability per rank. Change an ability, first select the desired ability slot, and then select the new ability from the available list. To learn a new ability, a bridge officer must hold the appropriate rank, and you must obtain a training manual for that ability. Most training manuals can be purchased from bridge officer trainers located at major facilities such as Earth Space Stock, Kronos, or New Romulus. Some can be crafted in related research and development schools. Training a new ability will also cost expertise. Once learned, a bridge officer will permanently know that ability. Bridge officers may also train in a specialization that will unlock additional abilities they can learn. A bridge officer may only have one active specialization at a time. Okay, so this is Chagrin, and he is our engineer. And so basically we can teach him this one. Already knows that one. Oh, default space abilities. And default ground abilities. Alright, I need to use the restroom, so I am going to be right back. Okay, I am back. Alright, let's see. So the default one is this one. I don't know why it says ensign. This is a KDF, so he's a warrior. And I am. Doesn't say. Let's see. Chagrin. So the only thing I can teach him would be this one. Emergency powered weapons. That's going to be for Kagan probably. Engineering training 1 is a good one. So medium hull heel. Okay. And his ground abilities. Quick fix. That one's alright too. And I can't teach him any of those at the moment. No. Okay, again. By default, he has high yield torpedoes and photon grenade. Photon grenade we want. High yield torpedoes, maybe. Or we could do torpedo spread, which is kind of a spread pattern and hits multiple targets, up to 3. It also works for a single target. It just does more damage, from what I understand. My experience. I'd rather teach him one of the other ones, but I can't. So, okay. Optional: customize your ship at the ship tailor. Acquire ships. Bank. Customize ship. So this is what it looks like. Cool. Very cool looking. So we can do Barrel or Kaloth. Koloth or Barrel. 3D print this ship. Oh wow. We haven't really done anything, but why not? Okay. Good. Let me just beam up.
I'm disappointed he was able to get off Kronos, but not surprised. He's a slippery one. Do what you need to do to bring him back. You have his warp trail, so I begin with that.
Okay.
There is
Congratulations,
Lieutenant.
Click this icon next to your mini-mount to leave orbit and pursue your target. Okay, but I just leveled up, so let me look. Accommodations. Oh wow, it shows you what everything you get for all the levels. We're right here at the moment. We unlock transport, that's what this is. Oh, maybe that. Okay. No. Some random invite to basically what is a guild in this game. Are you ready to leave the system? Yep.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Ruripenthe, Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories and songs of the Empire.
All right. Now this is my skills. Or yeah, so I'm a science officer, but I can do these also. I can do this whole track. But this track tells you what you can train to your officers. Like I can do hazardous. If I do engineering, I can teach them hazardous emitters 3. If I do this one, I can teach science team 3. And if I do this one, I can do tachyon beam 3. No, I like Science Team 3. It's very good. So I'm going to do something in science. Increases the amount of shields restored by your outgoing heal abilities, or increases your shield capacity. I'm going to do that. Purchase. Okay. And 1 ground point. I think I'm also going to do additional shields. Okay. Now, we want to go there. Transfer to this mission or auto-navigate there at warp speed. Transport. So it's new. They used to
On the
have to
front
be...
lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning. Every victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the quadrant.
Okay. So you used to have to, like, it used to be higher tier ships, like higher levels, that did the transport, I think. So it's kind of interesting that they let us do that now. So we continue Space Chase. Loading, loading, loading. Please wait.
Captain, the warp trail ends here. What are your orders?
So we can either do scan every inch of the system until we find him, or put out a wideband hail on all channels. I want him to let him know who he's dealing with.
Opening hailing frequencies. If he's out there, he'll hear it.
And soon he will know the folly of defying the Klingon
Captain,
Empire.
I recommend modifying the navigational beacons in this system to amplify our efforts in locating the prisoner.
Okay. One thing I want to do is check. That's engineering console, I think. Yeah. Monotanium alloy. Physical damage and kinetic damage resistance rating goes up. Okay. Those are old stuff. Okay. That's it.
Beacon modified. Nothing yet. We should modify another beacon. Got him! Establishing a communication link now.
You? I am impressed. I thought Doran was the right choice for command, but apparently even I can be wrong. The KDF will do well with you in their ranks. You have the tenacity of a rabid targ.
Cut the flattery, cut your engines. We're going you're going back to Kronos with me.
As much as I might deserve to rot in a Klingon jail cell and be interrogated to within an inch of my life on a daily basis, I have unfinished business. It's time I was going.
I'll follow you to Earth itself if that's what it takes.
I don't doubt that you would. However, I always have an escape plan. I've planted a tiny subroutine in all Starfleet computers. If any vessel arrives in the Boreth system, their sensors will pick up distress beacons from dozens of destroyed Starfleet starships. In addition, when we started this conversation, I sent out a few false maydays from these phantom vessels. Ships are already responding. You've proven yourself to be a skilled warrior already, so I'm sure you know that Kalis said it was acceptable to lose a battle to save an empire, or a ship. I suggest you leave before Starfleet arrives.
Captain,
boy.
You're being hailed by one of the Starfleet vessels.
Okay.
Klingon bird of prey, power down your weapons and shields, and prepare to be boarded.
That day shall never come, Vulcan, not as long as I draw breath.
Our sensors are detecting several Federation distress beacons in this area. This trap is obviously your handiwork. Surrender now, or we will be forced to open fire.
So much for the famous Vulcan intellect. Check your sensors again.
The beacons are as plain as... curious. They are no longer transmitting. Engineering, run a level 3 diagnostic on the sensors.
You've been deceived by one of your own, Vulcan.
I extend my apologies. We did not intend to violate Klingon space. We will be leaving now, if you will allow it.
Should I fight him or should I not? Because I can let him go. He is in Klingon space, right? I will not. You will pay for your... whatever. I'm gonna go over here and get this thing. I think it's 7. You have to get to 7.
Scanning the radiation will cause a wave scanner minigang to appear.
Yep. So we just gotta make... what? Oh, make the red thing the same size as the blue one. Yeah, okay. I can actually cloak if I want.
Another Starfleet vessel has entered the system.
Attention, Klingon ships. We are here on a rescue operation.
Okay. You're still gonna die because you're not supposed to be here. And there is no one for you to rescue, as you can see, so... Yeah, if you don't leave, you're gonna die. And you're not leaving, so you're gonna die.
But we will defend ourselves.
Another contact on the scanners. How many ships did Starfleet have in our sector? Ready to leave the system on your command.
Okay. Okay, so we can contact
It is unfortunate that the prisoner has eluded your search. That said, you did uncover a Federation spy nest in the heart of First City. We've deciphered their infiltration techniques and are cracking down on their spy network within the Empire. One of my prison guards was impressed with your tenacity and asked to be reassigned to your crew. You would be wise to accept it.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
We have identified the Federation prisoner you've been chasing. His name is Franklin Drake. Some of our sources say he's a Starfleet intelligence agent, but there are hints that he's much more. From what I can tell, he's not part of the normal chain of command. Previously, we didn't have any images or genetic samples from him, which is why he was so hard to identify. Now, we'll be on him the second he shows his face again. We already have a lead for you to follow. Records indicate a Klingon shuttle entered space above the Rura Penthe penal colony. That system is restricted, and there was no traffic scheduled for today. You are authorized by the High Council to approach the system and determine if Drake is there. Bring him back alive, if you can.
Okay.
There is work to do.
Alright, so we leveled up, so let's take a look at this. We got 1 space point. So we can continue down here and improve our shield capacity. Let's do that. And now we can train an officer in Science Team 3. If we go here, he is Thrak. Yeah, Thrak is our science bridge officer. Oh, Science Team 3 a higher... I guess it's a higher rank thing. Two. Science Team 3. Yeah, there it is. Requires an appropriate training manual. But that's higher rank. So, yeah, it's going to be a while before we get there. Right now, he gets Tractor Beam 1. Okay. So go to Beta Pantha system. Okay, let's do that.
This is Warden Katak of the Rura Penthe Penal Colony. You do not have authorization to land. Turn back now. Any attempt to violate our security perimeter will be met with force.
Our authorization comes from Chancellor Jimpak himself. It is unwise to stand in the way of his representatives. Unless, of course, you'd like to become a resident of your own prison.
My apologies, Kalekanes. I am honored to meet you. What do representatives of the High Council seek at Rura Penthe?
We seek a Federation
There
fugitive.
are no Federation corps on Rura Penthe. Are you aware enemies of the Empire should be killed, not fed and coddled like infants?
It appears the spy is as good at getting into prisons as he is at escaping them. Check your sensor logs, Warden. He is here, somewhere.
Our security logs are checked every quarter hour as per regulations.
There have been no transfers in or out of the colony within the last day. Only 2 ships have entered the system today. Yours and a Klingon shuttle. The shuttle left the system hours ago. You are still here.
Your arrogance is tiresome, Warden. Produce your sensor logs at once.
Our logs clearly indicate the shuttle left the system hours ago. And there have been no transfers. All prisoners in this colony are either accounted for or dead. Your trail has gone cold.
Enough. We will beam down and examine the logs in person.
Ready to beam down on your command, Captain. There is a magnetic field covering the entire penal colony to prevent prisoners from escaping via transporter. We'll have to beam down to the outskirts of the magnetic field and walk to the entrance.
Okay. So, my engineer... Oh, no, that's me. Oh, that's science. Tactical officer or the engineer. Or science officer. I think we want the engineer. Oops. Yeah, I want the engineer.
Halt! Where do you think you are going?
I have been
You may
with
have
the
crossed the
warden.
magnetic shield, but your visit is unannounced, and you will follow protocol. No one simply wanders around this prison. I will escort you to the warden.
It's not unannounced because I told them we were coming.
You will follow me. Warden, the visitors are here.
I can see them, Rogas! Your presence here is unnecessary. The only Federation citizens on Rurapenthe are frozen into the ice. But don't let me dissuade you from your manhunt.
Okay.
My guards will stay where they are. If there was a breach, it would have tripped the alarms. Our security system is quite advanced. This is a prison, after all. But please, examine the security system for yourself. If you refuse to accept the word of the prison's warden, that is.
Jake is here, we will find him.
Dare to question the honor of a warrior of the House of Torg? You may be representatives of Jempak, but you'll taste my blade if you insult me again. Go, see for yourself. You'll only find the Padak dumped here to rot.
Follow me to the general holding area. Take one of the jackal mastiffs with you to sniff out treachery.
Okay.
Interrogate the prisoners, Captain. One of them may have spotted the fugitive.
Ain't smart asking questions down here. You might not like the answers.
We got nothing to talk about.
Is this an inspection?
Get lost. I got nothing to say to you.
Unless you can get me out of here, we have nothing to talk about.
I believe someone is following you, Captain. Turn around.
None of these prisoners will help you. They can sense danger far better than you can. And they know the risks of getting involved in a fight that's not theirs. Because I'm not a Batak like the Warden and his cousin. Have you asked yourself, why would a human come to Rura Pente?
He's after something or someone.
The human is here to extract a prisoner. There are no other alternatives. If he was coming to kill someone, then he's a Koch. All he needed to do was wait. Everyone sent to this hole dies. Most are dead within a year.
You seem well informed for a prisoner.
Are you questioning my honor? If you think you're safe because you hold a weapon, you're mistaken. The only thing standing between you and a cold grave is my patience.
Bold words for a prisoner.
Someday I'll teach you a lesson for testing my resolve. The human is here, but it is a complicated situation. You must do exactly as I say. We are surrounded by enemies, and you will need my help to survive.
And why should I trust a criminal?
The only crime I've committed was thinking there could be peace between the great houses. And all you need to know is that I am a Klingon warrior with the information you need. Follow me, and I will take you to the one the prisoners call the Worm.
Alright, show me
The
where
Worm
he is.
over by the mine entrance.
There you are. I was wondering if I'd lost you.
You're a fool to come
Don't
here.
try to play coy with us. You have the subterfuge skills of a wounded tar. Did you think no one here would notice a new prisoner? Or that no one would notice when you tampered with the air exchangers?
What are you after,
I
Drake?
see you found a new friend. Look, if I had the time to explain, I would. But I'm on a tight schedule, and you took your time getting here. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to ask your new friend. I need to be going.
What?
Follow him! He's running for the surface!
Enemy targets on center. Flanking damage detected. Flanking damage detected. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
So basically, I came here, talked to a dude, he left, and then I killed all the prisoners. We only did 26% of the unarmed prisoners. I don't know if you get a bonus for doing the... What? You killed my dog! Let's see if you can come out of the wall.
Flanking damage detected. My sound on my weapon, there it goes. Almost. Personal shield losing power.
So we did it. And we got a achievement for that. An accolade, as they call it.
Hurry! We have to stop him!
The worm has slithered to the surface. We need to stop him before he can reach the edge of the magnetic shield. I promise that I'll explain everything once we track him down.
Okay.
The human is trying to cross the ice. We need to hurry before he gets outside the magnetic shield. In that case, we don't have any time to waste. It will be difficult to track his movements in this flurry.
Go get him, boy. Recover Iconian tech from the surface. Okay, I'm coming.
Those were wild jackals. Keep a lookout for more. They travel in packs.
Okay.
How can they survive on the surface?
They must feed on the corpses of dead prisoners.
Kemtar, you said you would explain why you were thrown into Rurapente.
I am a diplomat. My peaceful words were called treason.
How can there be peace? We are at war!
You've clearly never read the works of Chancellor Gorkar. Now, let me ask you a question. How can we win a war if we can't stop fighting one another?
Honor must be upheld.
The words of a warrior. Still, killing one another for honor blinds us to greater threats.
I'm here. Come on, let's go.
There he is!
Impressive. Your determination is commendable. There's more at stake here than dealing with a lone human on a mission of mercy. In fact, our intelligence says you have very little time left to act.
Wait. Where's the Iconian? Can't click it. Scan area. No areas. Or no anomalies. Unless it's gonna lead to something.
Impressive. There's more. Our friend here discovered that one of the great houses is plotting against the Empire. He's correct, but his curiosity cost him. Now you and Kemtar, will both have a chance for glory. Kemtar, your father still has friends in the Federation. They believe he's in great danger. I recommend a trip to the Vor system. There you'll find out just how big of a mess you're in, and find the proof that Worf will want.
Kemtar, how do you know this human?
I don't. He and I have never met. But as I told you, the story is complicated. What you need to know is that he speaks the truth. There is a plot against the Empire, and it is not the Federation's doing. Our true enemies are closer than we realize. If we want to protect our people, we must go to the Vor system and see what is there.
Okay.
I don't care if you trust me. Kemtar, tell your father that obligations have been met. Only you can decide how you'll deal with the greater threat.
What is this greater
The only threat you should be worried about is me.
Rogaz, you followed us?
What a miserable Karut!
Not only have you broken penal colony protocol, but you've meddled in the affairs of House Torg. I don't care if Kemtar is innocent. We were paid a great deal of latinum to keep this piece of Baktak locked up. He's not leaving here, and neither are you.
You're a corrupt Forshack.
That's my cue to exit. Good luck.
If Rogaz could find us, we can expect more guards soon. You must have a ship in orbit. We should beam up as soon as possible and discuss what has happened.
We read you, Captain. What are your orders?
No. Because I'm supposed to recover Iconian tech from the surface. Somewhere. The map doesn't tell me where it is, though. We came along here, so it's gonna be not there. I mean, where? Well, this is a hell of a planet. I mean, I don't know where it would be. Scan. No anomalies. Well, there's got to be a Iconian tech somewhere. Oh, it's a wall. So we're at the edge of the map, yeah. Can I go up here? No. I mean, it would be nice if it gave us a indication of where to look.
You must have a ship in orbit.
No. I was trying to hit the sprint button. It's all just white. I mean, if there's Iconian tech here somewhere, it's Not easy to see, apparently. Where did we even come from? Oh. Hitting the wall again. It's not the edge of the map, though. But I mean, there's no... It's not like there's a cave or something. Yeah, where we found Drake, we're probably right near where we're supposed to get the... Iconian tech. Don't see anything that looks like any kind of technology at all. It's all just snow and rock. I've never done Delta Recruit on a Klingon before, so I don't know where this is. It's such a big map. Does not look like. So let's try going that way. So I think that's where we went to his shuttle up there. No, I didn't. I don't have separate tabs yet for Whispers. It says you logged off though. Because we're friends on your account. Shota. Hi. It says Shota is not online. Okay. You would think they would have a separate tab or something for tells. Okay, that's a dead end. There's a hole. I mean, this is where Drake left. I don't... Please tell me it's here. Ooh. I'm going down there. Oh, now we're just stuck. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta look, because it's Manhunt. So I gotta look. I'm gonna look in the browser. STO Delta Recruit Manhunt. Location of Iconia pieces. Pente. It's outside where you chase Drake. You have to look around before you locate the shuttle. Oh, before you locate the shuttle. What? Outside where you... That's not very helpful. While it did find 0 anomalies, it did point to the tech. Okay, one guy says that. Can we get out of here? Or are we just screwed? I think we're screwed. Well, this would have been a perfect spot for it. God damn it. So you're saying that that actually pointed to where it goes anyway, but it doesn't. Cover Iconian Tech.
You must have a ship in orbit.
We read you, Captain. We can't get a lock on your position, Captain. You must still be within range of the magnetic field.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
We will bring the ship down to the surface to pick you up, Captain.
Make it quick. We might need more warriors.
If we head for higher ground, it will be easier for your ship to locate us.
Head into higher ground to the west.
Mission objective waypoint will show up as circles on the map.
I'm in a hole. I can't get out. Yeah. So I can't even do the main quest. I'm gonna have to just leave it. In progress. So if I drop it, is it gonna kick us out? No. Abort mission, beam to ship. Okay. I gotta do it over again. And this time, don't go down in the hole.
There is work to do.
We have identified.
There is work.
Okay. Manhunt. There we go. There is work to do. Loading, loading, loading. Whoop. Went from 2% to 40. Oh, this. There we go.
This is Warden Kratok.
Our
Yeah.
You're ready to beam down on your...
Okay, beam down. I don't know if it did the...
Halt! Where do you think you are going? You will follow me.
Okay, let's go. It's not gonna do any good because your warden's a dork.
Warden, the visitors are here.
I can see them, Rogas. Your presence here, you go.
Follow me to the general holding area. Take one of the jackal mastiffs with you to sniff out treachery.
Interrogate the prisoners, Captain. One of them may have spotted the fugitive.
Why do you have to be walking so slow? So annoying. I'm just gonna go ahead. Question the prisoners.
Go
Where is he?
bother someone else.
Okay.
Do I look like a human?
No.
Ain't no humans down here, Chief.
Unless you can get me out of here, we have nothing to talk about.
Are they going to retry my case?
I believe someone is following you, Captain. Turn around.
None of these prisoners will help because the worm is over by the mine entrance.
So, from what I understand, what we're looking for is outside. It's not telling us to look for it yet.
There you are.
Don't try. Follow him. He's running for the surface.
Enemy targets entered. Flanking damage detected.
Okay, I don't need to do the, already got the accolade for it. I think. Let's just go. Okay. Where are we going? Is that where we came in? Oh, this way then.
Taking damage detected. Shield losing power. Taking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Hurry! We have to stop him! The worm has slithered.
Okay. So then we come up here, and now we get... Oh, gotta
The
talk to him
human is
first.
trying to cross. In that case,
Send the jackal. Yeah, see, recover Arconian tech from the surface. Now, he said that if you do this, it points the way. It does not. Impatient whining.
Taking damage detected.
those were wild jackals. Keep a lookout for more. They travel in packs.
How can they survive on the surface?
They must feed on the corpses of dead prisoners.
Kemta, you said you would explain why you were thrown into Rurapente.
I am a diplomat. My peaceful words were called treason.
How can there be peace? We are at war!
You've clearly never read the works of Chancellor Gorkon.
Oh, look.
Now, let me ask you a question. How can we win a war if we can't stop fighting one another?
Honor must be upheld.
And here's our tech right here.
The words of a warrior. Still, killing one another for honor
Alloys
blinds
used in
us
this
to
device
greater
are normally
threats.
found only in the Delta Quadrant. We know that the Iconians have gateways that allow them to go anywhere they wish. It would be reasonable to assume that they have had influence in the Delta Quadrant as well.
Okay, so now we got it. So if we go like this, say use, we got the second one. Okay. Oh, there's a dog. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. We're coming. So I didn't see that last time.
There he is!
Impressive. There's our friend here, Kemtar.
I don't.
You're on. That's my cue to exit. Good luck.
If Rogaz can fight us, we can expect more guards soon. You must have a ship in orbit.
We read you. We can't get on. We will bring...
If we head...
Mission
Okay.
objective waypoints will show up as circles on the map.
Yeah.
Look up ahead. The Warden and the guards are approaching.
You dishonorable dog! When the High Council hears what Gempuk's representatives have done here today, they will order your immediate execution!
How much were you paid to hold an innocent man?
Enough to keep us warm long after you're dead. We get paid whether Kemtar lives or dies. So before I kill you, I'll offer you the coward's choice of surrender.
I think you're forgetting
What
something.
am I forgetting, Tosha?
My starship! Rock now! Okay. Cool. Now what? Oh,
Fitting
there we go.
end to a band of dishonorable fools. I trust you're ready to leave this freezing, miserable place, Captain. In many ways, I think Rurapente is worse than Grathor itself.
Drake said we should go to the Vor system. What would we possibly find? Whatever is there, it is a threat to the Klingon Empire. We must find evidence to show the Council.
Transporter room is standing by, Captain. We're ready to bring you aboard at your command.
Well done, Chagrin. Pick us up. Ta-da! Contact Warden.
Your report on Warden Kratak and the prison riot was disturbing. I have transferred many prisoners to Urapenthe, and this is the first I've heard of corruption. As you know, the Empire does not tolerate fraud or dishonesty. I accept your resolution to the matter, but I am displeased that you did not apprehend Drake. The fact you freed Kimtar also requires scrutiny. If Kimtar were not Ambassador Worf's son, I would demand that you return him to First City at once. However, if you believe there's evidence of further corruption, you have my authorization to pursue this matter discreetly.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
During my time as ambassador, I uncovered evidence that one of the great houses has been corrupted by a foreign influence and is plotting against the Empire. I was thrown into Urapenthe as punishment for digging too close to the truth. The fugitive Drake suggested that we travel to the Vor system. We hope to find evidence that will prove there is an internal threat to the Empire.
Okay.
The Vor system in the Beta Quadrant can be located on the area map, or from the Systems List tab in the area map. Select the system and your bridge crew will ask if you wish to travel to that location.
Okay. We leveled up, so click here. And let's get the last one of these. And click that. Transport to the next mission. The transport bypasses the thing the tutorial is trying to tell you to do, to go to the sector map and then warp there. But we're here. But we're going to call it a night and end it right here. So